see him. I'm so excited, yeah.
You and Drake? That's awesome. That's awesome.
What advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About boys. He helps me.
What?
Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful. I love him.
What's his advice with boys?
What made you put hands on Drake?
I did not put hands on Drake.
Oh.
And I do not want any problems with Drake.
The tight-knit circle of the hip-hop world has gotten a lot more tangled as rap superstar Drake finds himself in the center of Diddy's widening controversy. With the spotlight intensifying on Diddy's alleged illicit dealings, Drake's own connections to the Bad Boy Records mogul have come under scrutiny. So is Drake being dragged into the controversy as an unwitting accomplice, or is there more to the story than meets the eye? In this video, we will unravel Drake's connection to Diddy. By now, it's no longer news that Diddy is hiding from the authorities, reportedly taking refuge in the Caribbean islands. This all began when federal agents swarmed his Los Angeles and Miami residences to conduct a raid in search of evidence that could lead to his imprisonment after torrents of people filed SA allegations against him.
News: federal agents raiding the Los Angeles and Miami Beach homes of rap mogul Sean Diddy.
Both of his sons, Justin and Christian, who were allegedly involved in the illicit acts, found themselves apprehended and thrown into police vehicles.
Well, the son of Sean Diddy Combs, Christian Combs, is being accused of sexual assault in a civil lawsuit. The father...
Amidst all these events, the focus has suddenly shifted from Diddy and the raid to those who are allegedly involved with the music mogul. From Meek Mill to Jay-Z, now the attention has been shifted to Drake. It all began with Drake announcing his plan for a temporary retirement early in 2023, then claiming he would take it easy. This is followed by him posting his support for Tory Lanez, the rapper who is spending time in prison for shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the feet in 2020. Then he aimed a shot at Megan Thee in her lost song, Circo Loco, with the line, "This bitch lies about getting shots, but she's still a stallion. She doesn't even get the joke, but she's still smiling," igniting a new round of beef between the duo.
Her in the foot in 2020. Drake raps, "This be lie about getting shots, but she's still a stallion. She don't even get the joke, but she's still smiling."
Well, it seems like we might have finally unraveled what was truly on Drake's mind all along, and that's his connection to Diddy atrocities. One detail that has since resurfaced about Drake, alleged atrocities, was when he reportedly paid $350,000 to a woman who accused the Canadian rapper of SA in 2017. Laquana Morris, who goes by the name Layla Lace, initially claimed she was pregnant with Drake's child in an April 2017 Instagram post, which she captioned, "So I guess still in this era, this is the new thing that after you tell a dude you are pregnant, they stop answering their phone." She delved further into the allegations during an appearance on a radio host by telling host Jazzy Bell that she was carrying Drake's child. This is when lawyers got involved. After Layla began demanding Drake pay for the baby, the rapper's legal team requested a paternity test. Legal documents state that Layla refused the test, raising doubts about her claims. Subsequently, Layla filed a police report against Drake, alleging he had raped and imprisoned her. The rapper was eventually cleared in the case. However, he later claimed that Layla threatened to go public with her sexual assault claims if he didn't give her money. Drake then sued the woman for civil extortion, defamation, and fraud. According to Drake's version of the story, the two had consensual sex after meeting when he was on the Manchester leg of his Boy Meets World tour. In his filing against her, he said she developed a fantasy relationship with him and was furious that he wouldn't bring her on his tour with him. There is no credible evidence of pregnancy, nor any baby, which would have been born last fall, Drake said in court documents. But according to another version of the suit, Layla claimed she booked a flight to see Drake soon after they slept together, but became angry when she did not receive a response and cancelled the flight. Drake cut all communications with her afterwards. The filing made by Drake against Layla Lace has been resolved, with Layla avoiding going to trial by agreeing to a stipulated judgment that prohibits her from repeating past statements she made against Drake, Drake's attorney Larry Stein said in a statement to TMZ in 2018. Drake and his team are satisfied with this outcome, and while Drake appreciates the support he has received, he asks that his fans and the media allow both parties to move on with their lives. However, Layla filed another complaint regarding the lawsuit the following year. In her complaint, Layla describes what allegedly happened after she and Drake went back to his hotel room following his Manchester concert. Layla is reportedly aggrieved that the November 2018 settlement with Drake included a statement that she now claims portrayed him as the victim in the situation. She also claims that her attorney worked with Drake's lawyer against her best interests. Layla also went further by claiming that she nearly committed suicide due to the impact of the lawsuit filed by Drake. If you can remember, Drake also had a weird relationship with child star Millie Bobby. For those unaware, Drake started texting the Stranger Things and Enola Holmes lead when she was 14 and the rapper was 31 years old, prompting many to brand their friendship as inappropriate. The pair met in November 2017 backstage at a concert in Australia. They became fans of each other's work and took some Stranger Things-inspired cute photos together. They shared about their hangout on Instagram, which seemed harmless and entertaining for fans. Fast forward nearly 12 months later, however, and their friendship has evolved to become, well, a much stranger thing. During an appearance at the Emmys, Millie spoke to Access Hollywood about their bond that they apparently text each other on a regular basis. "I love him," she said, adding that he is a great friend and a great role model. "We just texted each other the other day, and he was like, 'I miss you so much,' and I was like, 'I miss you more, he's great,'" the then 14-year-old Millie continued.
I met him in Australia, and he's honestly so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model. You know, we just texted each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss you more." He's coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely going to go and...
On the one hand, it's somewhat nice that the two have kept in touch. The Canadian superstar could definitely offer invaluable advice about fame and success to her as a young person in the industry. Still, when you take into consideration that the 31-year-old Drizzy may enjoy courting women nearly half his age, the whole thing can feel inappropriate and fairly creepy. The situation has been compared to an instance of manipulation and child grooming, which is exactly one of the alleged offenses of Diddy. Several artists who have passed through the hands of Diddy have reportedly been victims of grooming, manipulation, or both. Take Usher, for example. Usher was a victim of Diddy's sexual exploits at the age of 10. And guess who leaked out the secret? Diddy himself. Diddy drunkenly admitted that he and Usher used to sleep together on the same bed when he was 19 years old, and the former was 10.
Off the garden stage, that's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, pause, but like, check this out. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the...
During an interview with Howard Stern, Usher also detailed his time with Diddy at his Flavor camp. Usher admitted to being exposed to wild things at the camp.
I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty.
Although he didn't specify what the wild experiences are, his demeanor and the word he used to describe them show that they're all of society's unimaginable wrongs. When asked if he would let his children go to Diddy's Flavor camp, he flatly denied that he wouldn't let his close ones near it.
You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
See? Now, this revelation by Usher has been further corroborated by producer Rodney Jones Jr., also known as Lil Rod, in a recent lawsuit against Diddy. In February 2024, Lil Rod filed a lawsuit against Diddy, accusing him of SA and grooming, among other claims. In 2022 and 2023, Lil Rod worked on 9 songs that would go on to appear on the rapper's Love album, Off the Grid album. According to the lawsuit, during this period, Lil Rod lived with the music mogul, and he was subjected to several assaults, like Diddy grabbing his genitals without consent, forcing him to hire prostitutes and participate in sex acts with them, and trying to groom him into having sex with another man, with Diddy allegedly telling him that it was a normal practice in the music industry. The lawsuit claims that Diddy maintained control over Lil Rod by promising awards, fame, and access to high-level record executives. But Lil Rod didn't stop at that. He subtly name-dropped 2 artists who Diddy reportedly bragged about having a sexual relationship with. Though Usher is not named explicitly in the lawsuit, a redacted excerpt has fans speculating that it is referring to Usher. It clearly stated that an artist performed at the Super Bowl and had a successful residency in Las Vegas. That sure sounds like Usher, right? The second artist's name dropped is Meek Mill. This is how it went. One of them is a Philadelphia artist who dated Nicki Minaj. It didn't take fans much time before discovering that it's Meek Mill because Meek Mill is from Philadelphia, and he did in fact date Nicki Minaj from 2014 to 2016. Following this allegation, rumors of Meek Mill being intimately involved with Diddy have spread. There's been a lot of talk in the music industry about Meek Mill being called Diddy's special friend. Some rumors suggest they've had secret meetings, while some insiders have also spoken up, saying Meek got special treatment from Diddy. Meanwhile, confronted with these allegations, Meek Mill took to Twitter to strongly defend himself against them. In his tweet, he said, "Stop asking me if I'm straight. I'm just going to play it raw, as the world is. I'm blessed. I'm okay, but I ain't hearing anything good-looking." Meanwhile, some people felt that Meek Mill's strong defense on Twitter seemed like he was trying too hard to prove his innocence, suggesting he was genuinely hurt by the accusations. There's speculation that Meek felt pressured to constantly justify himself in public. Some also think his Twitter outburst could be part of his deal with Diddy, who reportedly has everyone sign NDAs to protect himself. This has led to speculation that Diddy's influence on Meek might be more than sexual exploitation. The situation escalated when an audio recording, allegedly capturing a private moment between Meek and Diddy, was leaked. The leaked recording intensified the rumors about their relationship and caused a big stir. The person who leaked the audio gave more context, saying that during one of Diddy's parties, he made sure everyone was too drunk to notice anything by spiking the drinks. But this person didn't drink and saw what was going on. Shocked, he recorded the sounds because everyone else was passed out. Besides the two artists mentioned by Lil Rod's lawsuit, another artist who allegedly became a victim of Diddy's predatory actions was Justin Bieber. More than 10 years ago, Justin Bieber released his first hit song, Baby. At that time, Justin was only 15 years old and appeared to be a sweet young boy with a baby face. Perhaps it is with this physical feature that he became prey for an old artist seeking young rappers to sexually take advantage of, which is Diddy. At this point in his career, Justin found himself spending a mysterious 48 hours with Diddy, an event he documented in a YouTube video.
I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So, and we gonna go full.
The 2 days Justin and Diddy spent together are mysterious because no one knows exactly what they did, leading fans to speculate it could be more than just a casual hangout. In the video, Justin appears extremely happy, which is understandable considering he's spending time with his idol and one of the biggest names in the music industry. Adding to the concern, Diddy can be heard in the video promising Justin some eyebrow-raising gifts, like giving him a luxury car when he turns 16.
As soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come to LA. Yeah, this gonna be yours.
Justin seems to be intrigued by the favor without realizing what's going on, which makes the situation worse.
Okay.
All right. To make matters worse, Diddy is 25 years older than Justin, which means he was 40 when this video was filmed, and he and a 15-year-old boy spent 48 hours at an undisclosed location. That seems weird.
And you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really decide.
However, this isn't the only suspicious interaction of theirs. Another video of Diddy and Justin Bieber has been trending on social media as well. There, Diddy was asking Justin why he didn't want to hang out with him anymore, and one can see that Justin was nervous in his presence. Justin had a hard time forming an appropriate sentence as a response to Diddy's question, which sounds suspicious. Think of the sweet-looking Justin happy and excited at seeing and interacting with his idol, and now look at this present Justin maintaining some distance from the idol and even being uncomfortable in his presence. It points to the fact that something is amiss between them.
What's up, man? You good?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, young brother, everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you haven't. I mean, you try to get in contact with me, you know, through all my, partners and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But you never really got my number, so.
Correct. Okay.
My number?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my number.
Yeah.
It's 555.
When the clip was circulated on social media, many fans voiced their concern about the interaction. One user on Twitter said, "This is a creepy video," while another said, "Justin seems nervous around him." A third said, "Diddy's actions with Bieber are disturbing, showcasing the dark side of fame and influence." Meanwhile, Drake's connection with Diddy extends beyond being involved in his sinister actions. The pair has been involved in a lot of beef over the course of their career. The most popular of all was when Diddy called Drake out for allegedly stealing the 100 beat. It all began when the two rappers got into a fight at a nightclub in Miami on the birthday of DJ Khaled. Previous reports alleged the fight was over Diddy's longtime ex-girlfriend Cassie, but that story was later deemed untrue. According to reports from eyewitnesses, Drake was punched by Diddy, got his shoulder dislocated, and ended up in the hospital in the process. Later reports showed that the fight was definitely not over Cassie, but over the 0 to 100 ow beat, which was created by Boy 1DA. Reportedly, the Bad Boy founder was given the instrumental first when he flew the producer out to Miami, but he sat on the vocals. Whereas Drake was also given the record, and as we know, Drake then went on to record and release his version. It became a hit, even getting nominated for a Grammy Best Rap Performance Award. Meanwhile, Diddy's version of the story was different. He revealed that he had originally sent Drake the beat for 0 to 100 so he could ghostwrite the song for him.
I'm gonna play this next beat. I gave this stolen from me. Play that.
But during an interview with Power 105.1's The Breakfast Club, Diddy denied touching Drake.
I did not put hands on Drake.
Oh.
And I do not want any problems with Drake.
Yeah, what happened to the beat, the 0 to 100? They said that was your record at first. Was there any truth to that? Even there was a clip of you at a club.
Yeah. There was a 0 to 100 was initially, was my record. And
although he didn't deny getting into an altercation with Drake, Diddy did try to deny touching him. And that's a wrap on it. What's your take on this? Let's know in the comments section. Thanks for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to this channel for more videos in the entertainment world.